What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. We are going to take a look at the charts. We had a great move yesterday in Bitcoin. Will it continue today to 9,300 and possibly further? We're going to take a look at that. Also, don't forget there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out, guys. It's totally free. Awesome community. If you want somewhere to hang out, talk about, and learn about crypto, that's the place to be. Also, there's some other affiliate links down there that really help the channel out. There's some exchange links down there: Prime XBT, Bybit, Kraken. If you sign up to them using my links, you do get a bonus, so definitely check that out, and let's get on with the video. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind it's still a speculative market. Do not put in more than you're willing to lose. And with that being said, if you're new here, you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of the screen. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash the likes, guys. Take a second out, smash the likes. Really helps the video out. And leave your comments. Let me know what you think. We are going to be looking at Bitcoin. Before I begin, I want to remind you guys, tonight at 7 o'clock, it is a free meetup in Cleveland. Max Kaiser, Stacy Herbert, Peter McCormick, myself, and Crypto Zombie will be there. Definitely stop in. Check it out if you can. Yeah, let's get on with it. All right, so looking at Bitcoin, you guys know I've been watching this as a cycle, and I do believe we are in number 2 of this cycle down here. And the EMA that I've been watching is a 55 EMA, guys. If that holds, I do believe we'll see new all-time highs this year, and it is still holding very strong. I know a lot of people are still calling for lower lows. We'll talk about that too. Let's look at the daily chart. So looking at the daily, we had this triangle drawn in here with the measured move of the breakout up to about 93, and we'll look at that in a minute. First, we're going to take a look at the bearish case scenario. Looking at this whole thing as a descending triangle, the measured move from where we broke down would get us down to the $4,700 range. Highly unlikely, guys, but it is possible. You need to keep that in mind. Also, looking at this as a smaller descending triangle right here, and the measured move of the breakdown is 6,300. Although, like I said, as long as 7,700 holds, I do not see us going down to these lower lows. But keep in mind it is possible, and keep an eye on that 77, because if that does break, then I believe we are looking at these most likely 63. So, but we could break up and break this 9,300. And then break the 90, it's going to be about 9,800, the top of this bull flag. Then we're looking at these next targets here. So yeah, we'll talk about that later when it if and when it happens. And let's get into the actually, let's look at the RSI. The RSI, we've been watching this falling wedge. Broke out of it yesterday with our big move. Do we come back down, test it for support? That's the question. Looks pretty bullish right now, guys. So let's look at the 4-hour. See what that's telling us. All right, in the 4-hour. So we were watching this falling channel. We broke out of it in a rising broadening wedge. Broke down out of the rising broadening wedge into a falling channel. Broke out of that falling channel. If you watched yesterday's video, I had said it looked like we broke out. Actually, up in this one up here is where we broke out yesterday. As you can see, we are dipping back down out of this rising broadening wedge. We do have another hour and a half to get back in here. This is the 4-hour. So until this closes, if it closes up above here, guys, pretty damn bullish. Let's look at the more immediate price action and see what's going on. Let's take a look at our measured moves here. All right, so yesterday we were watching this as a bull flag, a possible bull flag, and the measured move off of it, we reached at 8,700. Now, looking at this as a bull flag, I posted this in the Discord this morning. As you can see, we wicked down. We came down and touched the 8 EMA. Pretty bullish. I do believe that was most likely a fake out, and we are going to continue up The other way you can look at this is if it isn't done yet, you can put this line down here. It's still a bull flag. We could go down as far as the 84.50 range, somewhere in that area before continuing back up. But this does look pretty promising, guys. It's closing back in the triangle. So I do believe this is getting pretty damn bullish, and we're looking for this next leg up. We take a measured move of the next leg up. Actually, it's going to be a little bit lower than I had posted on there. It's going to be the measured move of the breakout here is going to get us to around 9170, 9200, but I do believe we'll most likely make our way up to the 9300, which will be retesting the bottom of this triangle here. Also, I had this measured move here, measuring this triangle, which we broke out of yesterday. And I had said if we broke out, could come back down and test this for support. So keep that in mind. It doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime right now. We could go up higher and then come back down and test it. But the measured move off of that, guys, was 9300. And I'm going to put a... We had that there yesterday. I'm going to put it back up here. I actually moved that one down for this target of this bull flag. But yeah, around 93.15, guys. That looks like the hot spot, which would be, like I said, testing the bottom of this triangle. If we do break up above that, guys, obviously we're going to get some resistance here. If we can break through, test it for support, and then break through the top of this bull flag, then we are definitely looking for these new highs, probably up to... Let me show you these measured moves real quick. This is just a measured move of the channel, and if we were to break out, that gets us up to the 13.8. We have another measured move over here. Actually, those would be in my daily. So yeah, the next measured move would be measuring this as a flagpole, and that would be 16,000. If we measured the whole move from the breakout down here as the flagpole, then our measured move would be the 19.5 area. So the areas to watch, guys, are right now this bull flag here, which I do believe is a bull flag, and I think we just had a fake out. But keep in mind, you can clone this line up here, bring it down, and it's still a bull flag. It could, you know, bounce around down in here all the way back down to, you know, the 8,300 even is possible, but it's still bullish, guys, unless we break back down into this triangle. So yeah, I'm looking for the 9,300 range pretty damn soon. Let's look at my wife's webpage, inkyourimage.com, and then we'll go on to Litecoin. But the webpage is open now. She has tons of crypto shirts, hats, coffee mugs, clock. She makes clocks now too. Some Bitcoin aluminum signs, which come in a few different sizes, beer koozies. Check it out, and keep in mind, she can put anything or any crypto or family pictures or anything on all this stuff, and it is good quality product, not junk vinyl or nothing like that. So definitely check it out. It really helps the channel out. That's an easy way to support the channel, guys, and actually get something for supporting the channel. All right, on to Litecoin. Litecoin on the daily. As you can see, we have this falling wedge here. I do have a measured move of the width of the wedge if we were to break out in this area. Get it down here. If we're to break out down here, we got a measured move around the 120, right around the $120 range. That is breaking up out of this falling wedge. So let's look at the RSI, and then we'll go into the more immediate price action. Look at this as a rising channel. We fell out of it in a falling channel. I do have this trend line on the bottom here now. Looking at this as it looks like we got a triple bottom on the RSI moving up from here. If we do break this, this would be breaking the top of that falling wedge. So keep an eye on the RSI there. Let's go into the 4 hour. And as you can see in the 4 hour, it looks like we have a rising wedge forming here. And these usually break down. That would probably be the correction after this move. We'll keep an eye on it. And I had this drawn as a triangle yesterday also. I've drawn this more like a rising channel now, which can be considered a bear flag. But if everything's turning bullish, they could still break up, which I believe to be pretty damn possible. Let's take a look at the bearish case first. Measuring this whole thing as a bear flag could get us as low as $33, but that would be breaking out of the bottom of this wedge. So I really think that's less likely to happen, unless we had drawn a new, line down something like this, which guys could be possible. This could be a big falling channel, but as of now, I'm going to keep this here. I do think this is the falling wedge. We did some measured moves here. Let's see. If we take a measured move of this channel and we broke down around here, that would get us around to the 48.20, which would hit the bottom of that falling wedge, which after that, I believe we would continue up from there. But there's also this, zoom in here a little bit. We can also take a measured move of the break up. If we were to break up and out in this area, and that would get us around the $67 range. If this rising wedge, if we measure the width of it here, and if it broke down, climbed up in here, tested this for resistance again and got resisted, we could come back down to the bottom of the rise, or the bottom of the rising channel around the $54-$55 range. Keep an eye on this. I do think it's bullish, guys, and I do think it's going to break up, especially with the way Bitcoin's looking. So anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely don't forget to check out the bash tonight. If you can make it out to Cleveland, come and check it out. If not, oh well, it is what it is. But like I said, it'd be a great time. A bunch of people are going to be there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that by clicking the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes, guys. Take a second out, smash the likes, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.